Secret military bases and experiments, UFOs and forbidden zones, ancient civilizations and artifacts. The most mysterious continent on the planet is Antarctica. There is no permanent population and state borders, but despite modern technology and scientific research, this icy world remains one of the most unexplored places on the planet. What secrets do its vast white expanses hold? And what are the authorities really hiding from us? Let's try to figure it out in this video. Until the 19th century, the existence of Antarctica remained only a hypothesis, and only in 1820 appeared the first real evidence of the existence of the southern continent. The thickness of the ice covering Antarctica is up to 5 kilometers, which is equal to 16 Eiffel Towers placed on top of each other. Antarctica became the object of considerable international interest in the middle of the 20th century. This was due to both scientific discoveries and geopolitical motives. During this period, research of the continent intensified, as well as diplomatic negotiations that culminated in the signing of the Antarctic Treaty. After the Second World War, Antarctica attracted the attention of several countries at once, including the United States, Great Britain, Australia, and Argentina. Reasons for the interest included possible mineral reserves, such as oil and coal, military and strategic importance of the region in a war. The high jump operation was the largest U.S. military expedition to Antarctica. It included about 5,000 soldiers, 13 ships, and several airplanes. Its purpose was to explore the territory, test equipment in extreme conditions, and demonstrate strength at the beginning of the Cold War. During the first half of the 20th century, various countries tried to secure parts of Antarctica for themselves, but this tension threatened to escalate into military conflict. In response to the growing competition, the world community decided to settle the status of Antarctica peacefully by signing the Antarctic Treaty, which included a ban on military activity and a ban on nuclear testing and weapons storage. But is this treaty ban really being honored? Many ufologists and conspiracy theory researchers claim that official scientific research may hide military experiments and even cooperation with extraterrestrial civilizations. Meanwhile, access to some parts of Antarctica is severely restricted and satellite images of some areas are blurred. One of the most famous theories claims that during the Second World War, the Nazis built a secret base called New Swabia in Antarctica. According to rumors, the Third Reich used the Antarctic continent for secret scientific research and may have made contact with extraterrestrial civilizations. The hypothesis is based on documents found after the war that mention underwater research and the search for hidden places under the ice. Proponents of this theory claim that after the war ended, some Nazi scientists and officers hid in Antarctica and continued their experiments with the support of alien beings. Moreover, some theories suggest that German U-boats were sighted in the region even after the German capitulation in 1945. Among the many conspiracy theories related to Antarctica, one of the most famous is the myth of Base 211, the alleged secret Nazi hideout in the icy continent. According to this theory, the Third Reich built a secret base in Antarctica where advanced scientific research was conducted, including the development of flying saucers and experiments with alien technology. Some even claim that Adolf Hitler may have hidden there after his defeat in the Second World War. The origins of this theory date back to 1938, when the Third Reich sent a German Antarctic expedition. The expedition explored the territory of Nova Swabia, an area in eastern Antarctica that Germany claimed as its territory. Aerial surveys and studies were conducted, but according to official records, the base was never built. However, after the war there were rumors that the expedition was only a cover, and in reality the Germans began construction of underground tunnels and bunkers under the ice of Antarctica. In 1946, several German submarines surrendered to Argentine authorities under mysterious circumstances. This sparked rumors that they may have been transporting Nazis to Antarctica. Some officers allegedly spoke of the existence of a secret hideout for Third Reich leaders in Antarctica. After the war ended in 1947, the U.S. launched a large-scale Antarctic expedition called High Jump. Officially, it was a research mission, but there is speculation that the purpose of the expedition was to identify and destroy the remnants of Nazi forces in Antarctica. Some sources claim that the U.S. military encountered unknown flying objects attacking their ships. These objects allegedly had incredible maneuverability and destroyed several aircraft. As a result, the expedition was cancelled earlier than planned. Satellite images of Antarctica show anomalous structures that some researchers interpret as possible underground bases. One of the most famous examples is a mysterious formation that resembles the entrance to an underground bunker. Another find is a giant dome-shaped structure that can be seen from space. It's believed that there are hidden bases under the ice of Antarctica, possibly used by aliens or secret government organizations to study extraterrestrial technology. Conspiracy theorists point to strange geometric shapes of some Antarctic objects that cannot be of natural origin. Another argument in favor of Antarctica's mysterious history is ancient maps, such as Piri Reis's map created in 1513. It shows the continent without ice cover, which raises many questions. According to alternative theories, Antarctica may have been inhabited in the past and an advanced civilization may have existed there. Some researchers link these hypotheses to theories about the lost civilization of Atlantis. Proponents of such ideas suggest that not only ancient soldiers, but also extraterrestrial beings who interacted with them could have existed in Antarctica. Some enthusiasts speculate that under the ice of Antarctica may hide the ruins of ancient structures similar to the pyramids of Egypt or the temples of Machu Picchu. One of the most mysterious objects in Antarctica is the subglacial lake, East, located at a depth of about 4 kilometers under the ice. This lake has been isolated from the outside world for millions of years, and no one knows what life forms may exist in its waters. Research shows that it may contain unique microorganisms that can survive in extreme conditions. This is not just an ice lake, it is one of the largest freshwater lakes in the world. It's about 250 kilometers long, 50 kilometers wide, and up to 2 kilometers deep. You might ask, if there's 4 kilometers of ice over it, why hasn't it frozen? It's all down to the Earth's geothermal heat. Underground processes heat the bottom of the lake, and the huge pressure of ice from above prevents the water from turning into ice. Scientists believe that Lake East has been isolated from the outside world for about 25 million years. This means that it may have preserved unique microorganisms that evolved separately from all life on Earth. The study of Lake East is helping scientists understand what life might look like under extreme conditions on other planets. For example, on Jupiter or Saturn, which may also have hidden oceans beneath their ice. In 2012, scientists drilled through the ice and reached the surface of the lake. They found bacteria in the water samples that are different from anything known to science. There may be an entire ecosystem there, hidden from us for millions of years. The research is complicated by strict precautions. It is important not to pollute the lake or destroy possible ancient life forms. In addition, drilling in such extreme conditions is a complex and expensive process. Lake East is one of the last untouched places on Earth. Its exploration may reveal the secrets of the ancient biosphere, help in the search for extraterrestrial life, and even provide new technologies for survival in extreme conditions. One of the most plausible versions says that the world government all such found mineral deposits in oil and closed a certain area to visitors so that no one had access to the region with land resources. Antarctica remains one of the most mysterious places on Earth. Despite the fact that official science denies the possibility of extraterrestrial bases on the continent, numerous testimonies, artifacts, and anomalies make us think that this icy world may hide something more than we know. Is Antarctica a haven for aliens, a base for an ancient civilization, or simply a place of natural anomalies? This question is still open. But one thing is certain, interest in this continent is not dying out, and perhaps in the future we will learn more about its incredible mysteries.